everybody, what's up? This is Joe.
This is Nick.
And Kevin. Short and simple, the Jonas Brothers are back.
It's going down.
We're co-hosting with Smallzy.
I'm a sucker for you.
Yeah, boy.
Well, I never thought I'd be sitting here staring at these three gents in the same room, on the same couch, saying welcome back to the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, boy.
So, Kevin and Nick, welcome to you. Joe, good to see you again.
Good to see you, my old
I was
friend.
going to say, but Kevin, we've never met before.
No, we have not. This is exciting.
My experience, the only thing I know about you is Married to Jonas and all of the
Right.
bad things that these boys have said about you.
Yes,
every
it's
time.
all true.
It's all true. Great.
Yes, everything. No, dramatic television.
Fantastic. Well, hey,
best.
good to meet you finally.
Same.
Okay, I just need to say it's the 7th of February when we're recording this. So let's just talk about what we know now.
Sure.
I think this has been a secret for the last year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's even to us, but I mean, short and simple, the Jonas Brothers are back,
Oh yeah.
and we are very excited. We started shooting a documentary last year. We opened the conversation to see if we wanted to do this again together, and cut to a year later, we're here, and March 1st, our single comes out,
There you go.
and it all starts again.
Is it fair to say that every time, at least I know Nick and Joe, you've done interviews, somewhere along the line, someone's wedged in a question about what's going on with Jonas Brothers. Would that ever come back? And I'm sure that has dominated conversations at the family Christmas table. It's like, should we get the band back
Yeah,
together,
and I
or do we
think-
just all enjoy doing our own thing?
And I think when these guys were in Australia visiting, I had to interview with you that day.
Yeah, no, I know.
And you were like, so the elephant in the room here, what's
yeah.
going on?
Well, yeah, because you did have the mini reunion in Australia when you were doing The Voice. Did you enjoy Australia, Kev?
It was amazing. It was my first time.
Yeah, well,
actually,
we know
so-
because you didn't come
Yeah,
on tour.
sorry about that.
I have to remind you that only because everyone reminds
we
me
know.
of that whenever we play.
We are very disappointed, but that's not going to happen this time. I can tell you that much. We will be there for sure.
So did something happen in Australia? Was there conversations in Australia?
Yeah, so Australia was actually a big piece of the puzzle because at that point we had been filming the documentary for about 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
And really just starting to unpack everything. You know, for us, it goes back a lot further just because the way things ended back in 2012, 2013 was really complicated, both his family and his brothers. So it took some time to get into it all and like I said, unpack it. And Kevin surprised Joe and I by showing up, which was a big thing in our conversations, just the transparency of saying, you know, your willingness, Kevin, to get on a plane and go wherever we might need to go in this new chapter, given that you've got a family. And cut to a month and a half, 2 months later, and at that point I was engaged, so it was sort of like our realities were colliding and shifting, and it's just been insane. And I think the biggest year of growth for us as brothers and as a band.
Yeah, wow. And here you are. It's March 1 is when everyone's going to be hearing. Sucker is the first song.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Who wants to talk about that? Where were you when we decided that this would be the tune?
This room, actually.
Yeah. Wow.
So we're in Ryan Tedder's studio for anyone that's listening out there.
Yep.
He's sort of become, you know, we do have a fourth brother, but he's become the fourth member of his band in a sense, and that he really.
This is
sort
Mini
of-
Jonas, by the way, for anyone who's
Yeah.
familiar
Yeah.
with the Jonas Brother chronological.
he's
This
not
was the-
Mini.
He's not Mini anymore.
pretty
but at the
tall.
time, I believe he was like.
Yeah, he's bigger than all of us now.
He's a big brother.
But Ryan Tedder has now become, I guess, Jonas Brother number 5. That's
Yeah,
what we're
okay.
calling him.
And we were in this room, and they played us Sucker, a song that he really was the forefront of creating, and we fell in love with it. And the song itself, it's about just being helplessly in love with somebody, and that feeling, it could be that instant feeling where you see them for the first time and it's love at first sight, or you just will do whatever it takes to get their attention. And I think we all feel that at times.
Now, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I can imagine the first time around, you would have been like, it would have been work, and then you were growing up together, so you probably all lived under the same roof. Now you all have individual lives and individual families. Do you have work days now and weekends, or is there like, you know what, I'm turning the phone off, boys, you can't talk to me, or...
Well, you know, it's go time right now for us. So we all have very supportive partners in our lives that want us to have an amazing time with each other because they understand the complexity of what it was at one point. So to have this healthy relationship again is really great, and they're all friends, which makes it easy. But yeah, when it comes to date night, you turn off the phone and you prioritize that because, and I think that's what you have to do to also just be a healthy person, and that way we're happy in our own selves.
Important questions. Obviously, with songs coming, does that mean a return to live shows as a trio?
Definitely does.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
one of the things I think we're most excited about, is getting back on stage together. You know, we love the creative process in the studio, but we believe we've got the best fans in the world that have been supportive of us, you know, in our solo efforts and all we've done separate from the brothers and now back together. It's going to be really special.
And you also have like your individual things going on. Does this work alongside, or how does that juggle? Like for DNCE, is that like...
Right. That's the most exciting part about this, and that was something for me walking back into this. It's definitely really important that we all are able to do our own things as well. We don't really have any rules doing this again.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody has to stop something else to begin something. We can release music on the side. We can do. Nick can do films. I can go back to The Voice eventually. You know, things like that. That we all love, and we shouldn't stop the world just because we want to do this again.
All right, a little fun before I let you go and do, because I know you're in the middle of recording, so you've got to... I mean, as I said, it's the 7th of February. We can't delay the EP, so you've got to, you know, I don't want to be the one responsible for it. But you are getting back together, and it is good to walk down memory lane, and you may have to perform some of the classics, guys. Okay, so this is just a quick test to see if you remember the lyrics to some of the classics, all right?
I don't remember lyrics in general. So.
Okay. Did so well. Burning Up. I mean, what a great tune.
Okay.
What a great video clip, great tune. I'll give you the first bit of the line. Someone just tell me the next. I'm slipping into the lava, and I'm trying to keep from going under. Baby, you...
Turn.
It's actually, this is a...
The internet has it wrong.
The internet has it wrong.
Oh, shut up.
So
No, really?
Yes,
not only
it's
do
one
I
of these
know
funny
the
things.
lyrics, but it's not you. It's baby who turned the temperature hotter.
Okay.
And
Because
on the
I'm
internet,
burning
it
up.
is you.
Yeah, it is.
Somebody
But
has
it
to fix that.
probably should be you.
It probably... Whatever.
It would make a lot more sense, but for some reason we went with
You've
who.
broken the last 13 years of my life. Like, I've
sorry.
been singing the wrong words.
I'm sorry.
You and everyone else.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm guessing that's a win because
That's a win because you corrected the internet.
Also, plot twist, it could be baby Hugh turned the temperature.
Yeah.
And it's a love song to
very-
Hugh Jackman. Who knows?
SOS. This is an SOS. Don't want to second guess. This is the bottom line. It's true.
I gave my all for you.
Oh,
now
yes.
my heart's in two.
Oh, yeah.
And I
mean, I know all these-
Nick is ready for this moment.
And I
You should
can't
stop
find the
asking
other
him
half.
because I'm the one that doesn't know the lyrics.
All right, Joe.
So Nick's gonna know them. So
The
real.
song Australia. I mean, it's got a special part for everyone in Australia.
Yeah.
So I'll wait for her to come. She won't break my heart because you know she'll be...
From Australia. Right?
Yep, and there's a little bit more.
I don't remember. I don't know.
Are you
Something
kidding
to
me?
do.
It's literally, it's just la la la. So she's so beautiful, la 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 la. She's my dream girl, la 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 la.
Yeah.
That's, you know, I'll give you a pass,
See?
and I'll also grant that you've got 4 weeks to remember it all.
Yeah.
So you've got plenty of time.
Teleprompter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do that.
Yeah, a
we
lot of
need
people
one
do
of
that.
those.
The teleprompter. This blew my mind when I saw that.
Shamelessly, I'm going to have one. I mean, like I haven't played these songs in 6 years, 7 years. I don't even know. So it's, I'll get some like, just give me a break, you know.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
But
You're
But also, when you've got a stadium or arena full of fans singing, it's sort of like the best teleprompter in the world.
Oh, yeah, this is true. Hey, it's the... Let you finish it.
Exactly. Your turn.
I said to Pink, though, once, I said, there's nothing more frustrating than going to see your favourite band, and then they hand it over to the crowd. We want to see you sing it, not the crowd
We've
sing
been
it. Like,
exactly.
What are you doing?
Why are you doing this to us?
What are you doing to
I
do?
get that. Or it's like you can't hit that note.
Is there anything you want to say to the fans? Is there anything you want to say before I feel like I've covered it all? I mean, I could talk for hours, but I know we've only got a limited time.
I think we have a lot to say, but specifically Australia fans, because I think we have plenty to say around the world. But to the Australia fans, thank you for being so patient for the Jonas Brothers to come back around and for us to play a show there. We have 2 promises. We're back, and we're going to definitely tour Australia.
Lovely. Well, boys, congratulations. The first single is a smash.
Thank you.
I'm very excited to
Nice.
see where your 2019 takes you. And
Thank you.
Thanks for organising this catch-up. So impromptu and so
Thanks for
early
being
on
our
in the
first,
project. It was
our
a surprise
first
to me.
interview back.
Hey, yo, it's like
Smallzy by name, but definitely not by nature.
Smallzy surgery.
Nova.